TruVue podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah. Son. You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. The hell was that? You're.
What it do? What the business is? What is good? It is your boy Mel, and we are back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office, baby. TruVue podcast.
Wow. I am -X, man. Thank you for rocking with us, TruVue podcast. I leave to my guy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna co-sign that. I don't know what that, if it was an accent, a dialect,
That's pretty close. I was trying
or
to
what. But I'm Jay. I'm here. Let's get it popping.
Shanty Town, I guess.
What's good, people? It's your boy Zoe. Man, we in the building. About to tap in on something that's pretty good, man. But we gonna get into it.
Once again, thanks again for tuning in. TruVue podcast, baby. Grown man MJ. Let's get it, fellas.
Let's
get
get
it. Subscribe and join the tribe.
There you go.
Let's get it. Let's go. Before we get started, cheers to the show. Salud, gentlemen. There it is. Ah, yes. All right, man. What are we getting into today? Well, come on down to Shanty Town. Yes, Netflix series Shanty Town, where a group of courtesans, whatever the hell it is, the hoes, a group of hookers attempts to escape the grab of a notorious kingpin. But political corruption and blood ties make freedom a near impossible goal. Shanty Town. Yep, available on Netflix. Let's go, baby.
32,000 in the hole.
Damn.
That's it? Yo, they gonna make that back. That's it, bro. They got
about
that.
32,000
in
in
like
the
the
hole.
first week of subscription.
That's why they fucking with everybody's logins and shit now.
Yeah. 32K, bro.
That ain't that much to come up short on.
Shout but shout it, 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 shout but shout it.
Yo, I don't see no short bus in this. This shit was dead fire. And the fact that it was
Jay, you gotta be real, Jay. This shit was cold.
Mike.
There is one small short bus, dog, and I'm gonna say it before you get to your rant, because I felt like we got 6 episodes. I think the timing was good, but I needed one episode in between the raid on the village and her getting out of jail. I needed just one episode of her sister getting in the mix or something like that. That's the only thing I could say I really needed.
I could
came out of nowhere.
I could see that as far as like her relationship with Scar and how all of that shit happened, right?
I got one too.
Me, all right, y'all. Okay, let me just give my flowers before y'all start ripping apart.
This
Black
is the short
Summer
bus.
at its finest.
It is the short
All right.
bus. It is the short bus.
But ain't no shorts. Ain't no shorts over here.
Ain't no
shorts. Ain't no shorts over here.
You all can't.
No, it's another short, Jay. She was supposed to come out in that red outfit she was given. When she had to go out and dance, she was supposed to come out in that red. I didn't want to see that black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
but
didn't mind the black. I didn't.
Zoe said he got one too.
Yeah,
How
Bunda was Bunda.
How Buddy gets superpowers at the end of the
hey, that was mine,
bro.
This old Bruce Lee. This Bruce Lee
motherfucker. You see. It's because you guys listen. Stop.
Gee,
Listen
if they would have had that from the jump, this should probably would have been a 4 or 5.
If I can explain,
bullets with his teeth, nigga, please. That's what I said. God damn.
Okay. If I can explain, please, may I continue, sir? May I go? Can I explain this? What I think here, what I think we're having here is a cultural disconnect. Like you guys are not understanding what happens and what happened here. Really? Obviously, he has.
Look like out, guys.
When he's trying to explain some shit that he really talked.
Yeah,
listen.
Go ahead.
When he was doing, okay, so obviously he had like. Anyone help? Any more ad libs? Y'all want to throw them out? Get them out. Can't stop, won't stop.
You can't keep going. Take that.
Okay. Take that. Okay, there we go. It's all out now. So pause. So, okay. So what I'm saying is, right? He had an Obia woman give him a blessing. You have an Obia woman, like a Santa Maria. Obia, like.
Oh. Are you saying ugly?
You said
like somebody that like somebody that works voodoo or like
Mama T. Yeah, Mama T.
Yeah, he had one of them people put some on him before he went to the meeting, because if you saw with Scar will always get that blessing. And if you remember, it's kind of like easy to make that connection without even needing to see the ritual happen, because we grew up watching things like
they explained it with his ring. He put the ring
and his ring, and he had the ring had the power.
Invincible, yeah.
He said, and he still had the ring, and they didn't get the ring, so he still had
the blood of 7 old women and 7 virgins.
But it wasn't proven.
That ring. This is the legend. This is what he told him. He said, "I'm gonna bring you this ring," and he couldn't get the ring. He got the son instead. He said, the ring had the power to keep, for him to bite the bullet, so he could chew bullets and shit.
But he really ain't chew no bullet. Mike, don't say shit. Don't say shit like that with a straight face, because that's how people believe you. But he ain't catching no bullet with his teeth. He just stopped it. He just stopped it.
When Neo said no.
Listen,
that was the nigga, please.
Hey,
that's what that sign is. The nigga, please.
Happened. I'm like, wait,
but he was dapper though.
Can I give my take on this amazing?
Hey, that motherfucker hit him with the Jamie Foxx. He's like,
animals.
And like when I found out, when they finally said old girl was like a cop and shit, like I thought I missed something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, did I miss something?
They showed it in the first episode, and then when she got to Scar's lair, so to speak, in the third episode, she was like, "I'm in." So they was kind of explaining it throughout. But it wasn't like cemented, like, you know what I mean?
Like the first episode
it was set up more so like the sister that passed was actually getting out of jail. That's how it first looked,
right?
And she was going to set him up, but overall, that's what it was explained, so to speak, but not really defined.
Yeah, like breadcrumbs in the beginning and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a good way to put it. That's a hell of a way to put it.
I feel like we're giving a Rolls Royce to people that are used to driving Hondas, because you guys are just missing the point in this one. All right, like this
necklace, I
this
saw the
movie,
necklace and
this
series, put him in the trance and all of this.
Like, okay, so was this a good like a B
perfection, blood, like.
In an A movie type status? In an A movie type status?
I'm putting this above. You know where I put this? I'm gonna show you how much love I got this. You know where I put this? I put this somewhere between The Fresh Prince and Martin.
What?
Just so I can equate it to what y'all.
Hey man.
Hey man.
Like,
definitely a cultural disconnect.
You understand?
Definitely a cultural disconnect.
The views and
No. For the record, I
are
will be smoking with Jay next episode.
Freaky
For
Jay.
the record.
I just want to put that out.
No, for the record, I will be smoking with Jay
Just a whole
next
social media shit.
What?
The views and thoughts
Martin
of Jay are of no one else on this goddamn podcast but Freaky Jay.
Stop.
Just want to
the
put
Fresh Prince?
Stop. When Shorty, hold on.
Wait,
all right,
Jay.
let me get. No,
Jay.
shut up.
Will
shut up.
Smith?
Let me talk for a second.
Wait. Wait. I just
Martin Lawrence?
When did you get to New York, G? What year?
Everybody, Jay. How the fuck you tackle everybody?
The Bad Boys?
97, 98. It was when I fully moved.
That's
fully
why.
moved.
He said,
98
this
What
nigga
happened?
just started watching
You
TV.
didn't experience Mark. Damn. I say.
No. I've been traveling back and forth every year since 93. So since like 92, 93, I've been here every summer. And then 98, I moved permanently. So I grew up on Martin and Fresh Prince just during the summer. Like I could just watch reruns and shit.
Couldn't have.
Reruns.
Not if you putting that up there.
Nah.
Listen,
Wow.
listen to me.
That's deep.
This is why.
Cultural disconnect.
The duality of the fact that I have American culture, but I still have this childhood in Jamaica. I said culture, motherfucker. But I still have this childhood in Jamaica. Makes me have a different appreciation for this movie.
Oh, we appreciate
it. Blood. When Homegirl heard how much he was gonna owe Scar, and her face, and like after he said, "Oh, you wanted to eat," and he starts calculating the fucking money.
He said 5 abortions, nigga. Insurance.
Yeah, 5 abortions.
Security.
He said, you got herpes 1, 2,
he said,
and the other thing.
He said you go back and forth. Yeah, you go back and forth. Yeah. Transportation. That nigga was putting the tax. He said, in interest. I got to add that up. That nigga got to clack. I said,
when I tell you, I'm 3 o'clock in the morning.
She's also laying for her daddy debt too.
Yeah,
when I tell you, I'm on the floor dying, bro. And then Scar was such a G. He didn't even give Shorty back no bread. Instead,
but none of that is the short bus, Jay.
He pulls.
None of it.
Listen, I'm not seeing a short bus because I can explain every little thing you Americans don't understand. See, this is my
problem. Explain this, Jay. Explain this, Jay. Since you're so good at explaining to us Americans.
You Americans
with the quotations. But I saw explain the fight scene at the end, please. Explain the fight scene at the end, because that choreographed fight scene at the end was not a 5, sir. But if you say that's not a short bus, you can go ahead and please elaborate on how it's not.
Did you not?
It was just missing Steven Seagal.
Let me shoot him some bail. Let me save you a little bit.
That was a TNT special.
Wait, because obviously they had the
TBS.
Power. Wait. They had the power of the last Airbender because they was knocking motherfuckers over without hitting them for real. And then they was just straight up like on some Hadouken shit. They was with the Dragon Ball Z. All of that bullshit was over there because them fight scenes was
first off, obviously
every fight scene choreographed in this movie was not good. And that was the only downside to it.
Those were the comedic reliefs.
Yeah,
in the series.
Stop. That was not the intention. You know those were not the intentions.
We're not
those fight scenes were not the intention.
We're looking at.
You have to argue the intentions of the actual film.
Stop. Time out. Hold on a second. So one second. Time out. Time out.
That's what I was saying while the fight scene was going on. Timeout. Stop, please. Wait.
We don't need this part. We don't even need this part. The shit was going good than a motherfucker.
Like I said, it was intended as comic relief because you guys cannot. see highbrow comedy.
It was bad.
Can't recognize it when you see
I hit
it.
the fast forward button and it jumped a couple minutes ahead and it was still fighting. I was shit. I hit the fast button, jumped a couple. They still they still going. God damn
That's
it.
just a
It
bit
was like a
going on
6-7 minute fight scene that just was unnecessary.
That's just a bit going on too long.
No way.
All it was.
That fight scene was intended to be funny. No
I'm just
way.
saying. Did you not laugh? Did you not laugh?
No.
Then
No
that was
way.
the
I
intent.
I wasn't laughing with the movie. I was laughing at it. Like that shit.
Tomato. You say tomato. I say tomato.
They could have just gave me a
It
couple
is
more
what it is.
stripper
Same
scenes
thing.
in this, and I would have been fine. Like they could have.
Now, let me ask you a question. And then there's the realism behind all of this, right? Because if some girl comes to you and says she want to buy your freedom, right, and you're a man within this realm of, and you're a man within this realm, this kind of place where you do these kind of things, right? And bitches come up to you trying to buy freedom and shit, right? You're not gonna cop one last like how you can know that booty before it walks out, like if you were to if you were a man of that nature, like that Scar character
he gave her the freedom and still got her head at the end.
I mean, mind your business, ho. Like that's a life lesson. Like that's a life lesson. Mind your business.
It ain't the type of head I would have wanted, but he still got some head regardless.
Terrible.
That's called got fucked.
Whoa.
That was
this wasn't my exit.
Everyone else heard it.
God, no, everybody heard it. Why you think everybody's shaking their head? God.
Nobody heard. Nobody heard it. Nobody heard it. Nobody heard it. I mean, for the record, the views and thoughts that I've been saying
Freaky J
are not mine, are not of my own. I have been my body has been taken over by an extraterrestrial.
What is happening?
I am communicating without any
real
knowledge.
talk though. I just felt like that script was decent. It just felt short explaining the whole setup of the Shanty Town and how everything got exchanged. The Fernandez guy, how he rose to power would have been good to see in the episode. If I would have just got that, I think it would have just made it. I think it would have made a lot of things tie up, and you would have got a little bit more believability of how everybody was in the state of fear. They really didn't want to escape or nothing like that.
If I can just be let me just be real. Like, obviously, there's a lot of short buses in this shit, right? Like, there's plot holes. There's more plot holes in this than anything else. Like, but from an enjoyability standpoint, that's where my score lies in. Because even with the plot holes,
I can respect
they were
saying truth like that. When
like all
jokes
like
plot,
like I was
goddamn short bus, bro. I'm like, come on, dog. Yeah, come on.
Nah, man, but like I didn't want y'all to go in and kill this, but like no, but dead serious. Because even what I thought was funny was like they started like putting at the ending when they started like giving you the updates on everybody. It was like they got to the third one and somebody was like, man, fuck this shit. I don't like, and just kind of rushed through it because
to be continued.
Because those didn't really make any sense. Man. But I thought the story of the sisters was confusing. The way they executed that was backwards as shit, right? But again,
I like that just because it was just something to keep you thrown off a little bit and interested in old girl's movements.
So then my thing is like, the only reason why, because I understood it from the point of where the sister that got saved grew up under the old dude that Scar took out, and she decided to go work with somewhere after that. She decides to go work with the cops and be a snitch. And then when she did that, something happened where she ended up having to get arrested. And in order to come back out, they had to be like, all right, well, you got to go back and finish what you started. But then at what point does she become a police officer?
That's where
the whole shit.
The old girl never became a snitch. The old girl died of cancer in jail.
Okay, and that's the other thing. They were twins now. Oh yeah, they were
Yeah,
twins.
you
From
don't
the
remember when they woke up in the bed together and she was shot
Yeah,
from
I remember. I remember them from the
short arm?
beginning. Yeah.
Opening
Yeah.
scene.
And then they explained that a farmer came and saved her. I think is what she said, and she got into the academy and did all of that. And once she was in, they told her there's a girl that looks like you. She's sick in because she was in jail and got put into the I guess the infirmary or whatever. And so she got a chance to see that this person looks like me. This is my sister. She got to hear all the story, and then that's what made her want to go to Shanty Town. You ain't get that wrap up?
That's
I ain't
pretty
really
good.
believe
That was a
that.
very good wrap up.
That was a good one.
Nope, I did
That,
get that at the end.
that's what I'm saying. Like the story with the sister, I felt like was just it was poorly executed, but I still enjoyed the film for what it presented. Like it was a simplistic writing, and even in its simplicity, it still gave you these like you rooted for Scar at times. You felt bad for Scar at times. They were like you would find.
I
I
ain't
think
never
it's
felt bad
really.
for the
This
nigga,
is
but I
my
was
thing.
rooting for him.
When a show or a movie can make you have empathy for the bad guy, that to me is really dope. And with Scar, it was like you saw how he got it from both sides.
Well, I think with Scar, you have a understanding that he isn't the ultimate evil.
Right.
Right.
He's
Even
not.
he
You
said
know what I'm
Right.
that. He
saying?
gave a
He's a
disconnect.
necessary evil, but he's not the ultimate evil. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I think that's why where you can kind of lend to his character, or it's not even
But
that.
we
I
were
just think he
3
had the most
episodes in.
personality. I just think he had the most personality out of a lot of the characters that was
We
cast.
were
I think
three
that's
episodes.
why you rooted for him.
We were 3 episodes in before. No, I mean, yes, there's his charisma, and like just his story and what his role means to the show. Yeah, all of that is gonna make you draw to him as like the main guy, right? But to me, I felt like you didn't even realize that he wasn't the ultimate evil till episode like 3. I thought that's when the Fernandez guy first appeared. So it's like you don't even know there's someone above Scar. So you think this is like you're spending those first 2 episodes hating him, and then you immediately draw back in episode 3. So it's like for me, I liked how they chose to present that, because then the last 3 episodes is me having this back and forth battle with myself with like, is it fuck Scar or like fuck everybody else? Which is
See,
why I loved the fight scene at the end.
my take on that
Wow.
was that Scar was probably the best actor out of everybody there. So we were all more drawn to Scar because he had the most, I guess, realism in his character and everything. So he presented more of something.
Even when his finger got cut off, you thought that was a realistic performance.
That part wasn't
That boy,
realistic, but
that boy said he said tough as hell, didn't he?
he gave us more of something to look at from everything.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
That boy does anything for a transition.
Hey, hyphen.
I,
Did you
I,
send Jay your cape?
no,
Yeah,
oh no, man, he got his own, man. He got his
he
own
got
turban and stuff. He got his own
No,
dashiki over there.
Okay.
I'm critical. Like I'm
got-
not.
he
Look,
just got a Caribbean flag today. It ain't
nah,
even.
listen to me.
Hey, but what I didn't get to say in the last one, that I just think it was entirely too long.
Dang.
Like it could have been like more so
That's a
of
hot
a
take.
movie than a series.
I can see that.
I can see
I
that.
can
Though.
see it
But
being a movie too, but I think because it ran the length that it was best made into a series.
I agree with Mike. Everything he just said.
Yeah.
I can.
And I could have deal with another 30-minute episode, like
I was
said.
gonna say I could have actually added a episode or two just so they can delve deeper into the connection between the sisters and really explain the goddamn superhero shit that they was doing that really they brushed over in conversation and the shit, but at the end it just came out this motherfucker was goddamn Kamehameha. Goddamn it, he's black ass Neo in this motherfucker. No.
Or even the way it ended, I felt like that story could have been explained through the first season.
Yeah, it looked like they ran out of money.
Oh my god!
If I could be honest, it looked like they ran out of money. They did all of the explosions and all this other shit, and they ran out of money. And then it was like, just write some shit at the end. That's what it looked like. But
I'm telling you.
with all of that, still yet it was still enjoyable. I got a shitload of enjoyment out of this damn movie. I got shits and giggles. There were beautiful women in this. It was just
Yes, it was.
Brethren, when I tell
Yes, it was. I
Yeah.
enjoyed the women in this movie and their strive for freedom. All what they wouldn't do for a little bit of freedom. And this was a great, great portrait of that.
I salute them with both hands. Okay, both of them.
Yeah, with both hands.
Both hands. see, Mike made it dirty. I was just ladies. I kept my twisters up here. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I thought that was dope. Like sometimes it's just a palate cleanser. Like movies like this to me is a palate cleanser for your mind as far as like
okay.
just like just something like I know it's low budget, but I know for what those actors are doing and the resources it may have taken to even be able to put something like that together, and then to have it end up on Netflix is a different feat. I could be completely wrong, and that could just be my first world mind thinking. But I just felt like the performance to me was still beautiful for me. So I didn't think yeah, I just fucking enjoyed the shit out of this. Now every fight scene and every zip line and anything that have like when after they chopped their head off, I could clearly see it was a doll head. It looked like a really toy doll baby head. Like it wasn't like they made it up. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole scene I could see the difference. But no, and then when he chopped his finger off in that fake scream. But yeah, no, I still thought this man like this shit was
He
just
told
so
him to
much
keep
fun.
quiet though. He said, "If you make noise, I'm gonna kill you in here."
Yeah, but it was the
Mhm.
it was the facial
He was
expressions
tough.
were it was a bit much for me. You heard? Like I
He took
couldn't
it
do
like a
that.
G. He took it like
Yeah,
a G.
yeah. But yeah, nah, man. And I just
No,
thought the
that
women
nigga
were
was
beautiful.
smoking a cigarette.
And
No,
I was happy
I
to see
think
cellulite on screen again, blood. Like
Hey,
cellulite
who
booty
was the
on
lady who was
screen.
smoking the cigarettes all the time? Who was that?
that was
Like the head?
NA. That was like the head mom or the madam or
Yeah.
Yeah.
she took
So
care of
I
the
like the
girls.
way that she always looked at old girl like, bitch, something ain't right about you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like she always kind of knew. I did like that. You know what I'm saying? She did a good job with that part. It made
Yeah.
me
I mean,
question her.
I
You
felt
know, I was
like
gonna
old
ask
girl
this
was going
question.
too fast too. It's
When
gonna blow her cover.
oftentimes it's kind of like excuse why they don't use darker people on screen as far as the lighting and everything like that. But I felt like they did a great job with how they put together the scenery in here. And I'm noticing a lot of things between this one and the last film that we did from Nigeria that they do a good job with their lighting and how they shoot and catch the images of characters as well in different
Yeah, this was
spaces.
shot in the eye of poverty. This shit was like it was really like
It didn't look
slumish.
cheap to me though. It didn't look cheap to
No,
me.
no,
If you watch,
not cheap, but like slumish. You know what I'm saying? Like it
no,
just
I get
looked
what you're
like
saying as far as the
yeah,
backdrop and the character dress
yeah.
and all of that stuff like that, the costuming. I get what you mean on that. But I mean, like if you watch TV shows like The Have Nots or something like that from Tyler Perry, it reminded me of something like that the way it was shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a glaring difference between watching how Tyler Perry is shot and then watching how a show like This Is Us is shot with a black character.
Hmm.
Like, uh, people use. I don't like. I saw a whole debate once where people were going back and forth as to like what's a black movie, and it's like you can tell when it's a black movie because it's shot with the consideration of black skin. Whereas so like the lighting and it doesn't look cloudy in if you have multiple shades in a scene. You see what I'm saying? Whereas there's like a dullness, almost like a ready-made film that covers a lot of prime TV with black characters in it. It's not shot the same. So when you look at it, it might look low rent because you're used to the other shit, but it's actually a higher technique and degree of difficulty to get done when done properly.
Well, Jay, they absolutely did it properly because it definitely looked like the Shanty Town was a place that you didn't want to have to like wake up to in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It was
that's
very,
definitely don't fuck around and find out.
yeah. So they did a great job. They did a great job depicting that. I'll give you that.
I really enjoyed the writing in this, how they tied in the political twist to it, the
underworld,
the underworld twist to it, and how each character was motivated for their actions was described through motivations. Like you had I don't know the names of the characters. I can't remember the names of them, but the main girl that was sleeping with the bulletproof nigga's son.
Shalewa and Femi Fernandez was
So like she's out there fighting, she's doing what she has to do for her freedom. And then
she was doing it well too.
Yeah, she was. And then she got screwed over. And then you see Scar like, yeah, man, go get the son. She's okay, I'm gonna do what the fuck I got to do.
Yeah, I like that hyped up scene. They were taking shots together and shit, bonded.
Let's go. We finna get it. I'm finna get this shit. I'm getting my shit. Like I love that aspect of it. Because a lot of that, you'll find that a lot of these shows and stuff, all of that gets lost in the shuffle. Like you don't really have a clear explanation as to why your characters are out here doing what they do, but they did a very good job at each character having motives and motivations for an end goal.
Agreed. Very much agreed.
Well, shit, what other look at me's we got?
Shit, I actually like the flavor in this. I remember us talking about on Hey You how I didn't like it, but I thought this one was the adaptation that I was looking for in a Nigerian film because it didn't feel like it was trying to be Americanized or anything. It just had it had a dope architecture to how they put the music with the scenes and the backdrops and transitions was done well as well. And then you had actual songs in here that I actually walked away singing on a couple times, you know what I'm saying, from the screen.
Let me hear how you spit it. Let me hear how you spit it.
No, we're not doing that, man. We're not doing this.
I should say I was like, yeah, let me find out where the fuck this shit from. I need to.
I was wishing some of these beautiful black queens were inside of Woman King. I was like, man,
God.
Some of these.
No, that's a great point, G. That's a good point.
That boy, it would have made it a little more enjoyable. I'm sorry, y'all go back y'all can go back and watch our shit that we did on Woman King. We didn't already cover.
I will not disrespect Woman King.
I can see Scar's character playing an American role somewhere as well. Like,
I could have seen Scar's character being the main king in the Woman King. That would have been fire.
That would have been fire too. Yeah,
that would have been fire.
I could see him on the big screen in Hollywood. Definitely, he carried himself well with the role he played.
No, he did it. He did his damn thing.
By far my favorite goon in the last probably 2-3 years, maybe.
Man,
I did like his switch up when he realized it was all the governor and shit that had kidnapped him. That shit was funny as hell.
Boy, he was finna take the butt. He was like, I'm gonna sit up here and I'm gonna take your butt. He's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Hello, mama.
I'm gonna fuck you in the ass and it's gonna come out your mouth.
Yeah. When he pulled that thing up, mama, I'm sorry, mama.
That was a bit graphic.
He said,
mama, no.
I did not know. I was blindfolded. You eating them grapes, you didn't sound like yourself.
Hey, say with him being a head honcho over there, was that Volkswagen van? Like, is that they top of the line shit over there? Because that's
Okay. All right. I was waiting for the talk of the car. Listen to me.
That's what
All right.
person over there, bro.
The whip was look.
That's for the
gotta
brigade, dog. That's for the squad.
He was rolling in there comfy though. Like he was in there.
Yeah, he in the front seat. He was I mean, that's his presidential. That's his black Cadillac. What you mean?
Okay. That's all I was asking. Was that the black Cadillac? Okay.
I'm just saying. Did you see how they got hit?
You
and
can't
how
park that shit
survived?
outside. You can't park nothing slick outside Shanty Town, dog. You ain't gonna have no wheels when you come out.
I really wanted to see
Shanty Town,
car. I really wanted to see what that updated car was that they got.
I know. I was so mad they didn't show it.
You gotta show it somewhere.
You know what? You know what's mad? Here's what's really messed up, right? Because in my mind, you know what I thought? Like, ooh, what if they gave him a 4Runner? Like,
yeah, it gotta be all terrain. It gotta be all terrain vehicle.
It has to be all terrain. I was like, holy shit, my man's gonna get a 4Runner. Like, that's where my brain went.
Doom
like,
buggy. He had a doom buggy.
Yeah, that would have been sick though. If they gave him a blacked out 4Runner, that would have been dope.
She probably gave his ass an electric golf cart.
No, stop it! Don't disrespect Mama like that. Don't disrespect Mama like that. Nah,
that
man.
Perfect though. You get a Tesla or something like that. That you just
what am I do with a Tesla in Shanty Town? They ain't got electricity.
Get the solar shit. Get a little solar panel. Throw it on top of that motherfucker.
So now I got to make my own electricity to drive my car. Is that what you're telling me?
He got enough motherfuckers. He can have somebody pedal a bike, making electricity and charge his car up and shit everywhere he stopped.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, why am I going down this road? Why? How did we get this far down here with this bullshit?
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I thought it was
No, this was definitely a good movie, man. Let's what connections can we make to some other movies to help give the people a description of what's going on?
You are the father. You are not the father.
This is Dancehall Queen meets.
Are you gonna take it? Go ahead. I got another.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna take it. My bad. Pause.
Oh,
this is Dancehall Queen meets Belly.
This is City of God meets Players Club.
Oh yeah, I remember that one too.
This is
State
Property meets Showgirls.
New York Undercover meets BET Uncut.
God damn.
It's not that
New York Undercover meets BET.
It's not that raunchy now. Come on. I mean, they slid a credit card down to some booty cheeks on Uncut. Like, and they ain't doing nothing like
what
that.
What you doing tonight?
Oh yeah,
they just lubed up.
Tell me what that thing smell like.
Yo. Now
these are the girls in that video. My memory, dog. Why did you bring that back?
What it tastes like, what it look like, what it feels like.
I like you watched it last night. Like,
I forgot about that shit, man. God damn.
I left that one alone in the early 2000s, dog. I left that way back there, dog.
Yeah, damn.
That's all I was thinking about watching Shanty Town. Like, man, I should not be watching this.
Mike is like, I lost the key to that part of my brain already, bro. I didn't even know I still had these. Like,
oh man.
No, I'm gonna
shout out to Black Jesus, man.
This is Girl 6. and I'm gonna say The Matrix, man.
Ooh, yeah, I can see the Matrix. Yeah.
All right, this is
No.
this is P Valley.
Oh yeah, that's another one. Yeah,
This is P Valley meets Royal Palm Estate. Now, if you only if you Jamaican, you might actually know what I'm talking about. And if you know what I'm talking about, please drop a flag in the comments. But this is Royal Palm Estates meets P Valley.
This is Paid in Full meets it's a Chicago show. Now you only know this show if you're from Chicago. It's called The Awakenings. The Awakening.
This is Nails.
Nails.
In Too Deep.
Goddamn.
Okay. This is Claws.
That's what I meant, Claws. That's what I meant.
I was like,
with the damn nails and shit. Them bitches in the nail shop.
When you said nails, I was like, oh, I know a show like that. Like,
no, that's exactly what I was talking about, Jay. You got me.
Hey, I'm typing this shit like nails.
No, I'm old than a motherfucker over here, nigga.
Hey, I understand.
All right, I won't use that one. Then I won't use that one.
Oh shit.
What
we got any more?
This is Power, right? This is Power. Okay, meets Menace to Society.
Okay.
No, not Menace to Society. The Gods Must Be Crazy. That's mean. I want to take that back. I feel like that's.
I
feel like I apologize. That was too far.
Daddy's Little Girls meets Billy.
All right. This is 4 women.
Man, that's rough. Every time I hear 4 women, I think Michael Ealy. God damn it, how dirty that nigga is. Shit.
I was gonna say 4 women meets 4 colored girls. That's what I meant. 4 colored girls.
There you go. You really out here old, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm old, nigga. I'm 4 colored girls and Judy Shot.
That movie is with all them black bitches in it.
Oh shit! You just said 4 women.
4 women.
Shit.
That's crazy. I knew what you was talking about without knowing.
Well, I'll be on point. I'm just old with it, nigga.
I think that's the part that's fucking me up the most. Like I thought that's what you said.
All right, I got one more. I got The Mighty Quinn meets Hustlers.
What?
The Mighty Quinn meets Hustlers.
This is Shatas meets this is Shatas meets damn.
City of Men.
No, it's a better one than that. This is Shatas meets Pretty Women.
Where them hoes at? Okay. Nah, that's a good
This
one.
Hustle and Flow meets Blood Diamonds.
God damn.
Nigga.
That's too far.
That's
too far.
God damn. I am in control. God.
When I say man, I don't mean man as in man. I mean man as in mankind.
I need this mic. I'm gonna leave you. Yeah. I need you to come out of here with that mic. Oh, let's have some fun.
I don't want to do that no more.
Yes,
I don't want to do that no more.
It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
There's some hoes in this house.
Damn. I was gonna say
what that booty do?
Hostess cream pies.
She ain't got no panties on. Ain't got no
panties on. On the dance floor. Look at that.
What the fuck? niggas was deep into the night. You niggas was deep into the night.
Dang.
Damn.
Classic.
Oh my god.
I say having a ball game.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What? Wait, what did you say?
No, I'm not writing that. No, I'm not clicking on a video that says that. Okay, I got one. I got a serious one.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I do got one more question about the preacher, pastor, whatever he is, doctor, whatever. So when he slapped the officer, did he slap her with the ring hand? Is that why she just like started magically bleeding out of the mouth and was able to get tied and all of that shit?
I mean, you never been slapped in the mouth?
No.
Like she all of a sudden she did lose all training and everything, didn't she?
I'm like, you were trained. You was kicking the woman's ass.
You
said
here,
but he just said,
and a couple of the goons. Yeah, you're right, man.
You told your son you'll slap him silly. That's what that looks like.
And then she was just like, oh my god, my hands up here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he okay.
But everybody that got slapped in the mouth had the same reaction. So you got to stall her out.
Consistency.
Hand strong.
When Scar got slapped in the mouth, he was, and then jumped back. You know, when the other goon got slapped in the mouth, he fell to the floor, fell out.
Okay.
You know.
Well, my name is a pimp named Slapback.
Pimp named Slapback.
Okay. All right, I got one. Mama say set you up.
That was
what?
Them hoes over there.
Them hoes.
I would have said Mama say set you out. Shit.
What in the voodoo is going on?
What in the voodoo?
Oh man, my strong hand.
Scarred for life.
Damn.
Oh, I like that one. That was good.
Okay, that's a good one.
Where's Mufasa when you need him?
Head so good you could take it with you.
That was the real Gawk. She was the true
you saying Roadhead? Is that what you saying, Jay? Roadhead?
I'm just saying.
Five abortions later.
Did that make Star a head buster for real?
Oh my god. It's definitely how to get ahead in life.
Scar tissue.
Tissue. No, I like scarred for life is
hit him with
Camp Papa Shango.
Chopper style.
Chopper style.
Chop. Let me ask you a question.
Let me see. I have one.
This is Chop Goonie.
Damn.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said Chop Goonie.
Student loans.
In the end.
What the hell?
Student loans.
Yeah, that's how much they was in debt.
You made, goddammit.
You say I owe how much? You say I owe how much? Sir, what?
Interest secured, nigga.
Interest. Accrued interest.
Booty and interest.
Oh, you thought it was for free?
The one.
Pussy, a running tab.
Yikes. That's
Lord with the ring.
No, look at what you're trying to beat. This is the goal right here. You can't just be.
I'm just throwing some shit out.
Yeah, no, we passed that.
Got my chopper style already on the list. So I'm just throwing shit out.
Sister Act.
He said what? Sister Act.
Sister Act right.
Sister Act.
Sister Act right.
Shanty no rubber town.
What the? She did get them hurt. And how they just slip that in? The pretty one had the damn herpes. You got the herpes. Like, you just gonna slip that shit in,
know,
bro?
man. She was looking at him like you got the wrong bitch, but I'm not gonna correct.
She
She's like, don't 5 abortions is mine though. Those was mine.
Oh,
she be burning, not concerning.
Let it burn.
Yeah,
Goddamn it.
I'm cracking myself up.
Let it burn.
Crotch on fire. Let's see.
More fire.
Blood
Catching
fight.
fire.
Blood fight.
All right. All jokes aside, it's between Chopper Style or Scarred for Life. I'm voting Scarred for Life. What else? What else we got? Any other votes?
Well, if those are the picks, I'm going Scarred for Life.
Yeah,
I think we used Chopper Style before.
Did we?
Probably. Ain't no telling, man. We've been doing this shit over 3 years. Shit. Ain't no telling. We've been at this shit for a minute.
Okay.
So there you go, man. Officially the TruVue rename for Netflix's Shanty Town is Scarred for Life. I feel like I should be throwing up like an NWO or some shit for that. But
yeah.
No, the official there it is for life. The official TruVue score for it is.
Anybody got a upgrade on their score?
What? What'd you say?
Anybody got an upgrade on their score?
No upgrade.
I mean, I can't go any higher than I did.
I give mine a 0.5 upgrade. I was actually looking on IMDb, Jay, and there's a few people that agree with you. This is a 10, so I'm not mad at your score either.
Yeah. No, man. I mean,
yeah. In its lane, yes.
Are we at rewatchability or a recommendation and all that stuff?
Yeah. Let me drop the official score for it. Still turned out to be.
Find out. 1, 2, 3.
It's a 3, but with the upgrades to the score, it is a high 3. It's in the upper 3s, man. All right, now you can hit them with it. Let's give them their rewatchability and recommendation recap.
This definitely has rewatchability. Like, this is going in my Rolodex of when I feel nostalgic of like missing Jamaica or whatever. It was beyond enjoyable, and I would. This is one of those things though. When it comes to recommendation, I would only recommend it to Caribbeans. Like, I would not recommend this to any. Like, if I came across this myself, I wouldn't bring it to the pod. I wouldn't recommend it to you guys.
Hold on.
That's fucked up, Jay.
Yeah, that's really
because that's not.
I mean, he already killing us Americans. It's not for us.
No, but like I said, like, I wouldn't see this. I'm glad I feel lucky that I have you guys as friends that can like see the enjoyability in something like this, because like some people might just tear it apart, but like for me, like, this shit is dope, bro. Like, it reminds me of everything I grew up on. Like, I sent you guys a clip from Royal Palm Estate, like, right? Like, it's Ross Noah and Hawk. Like, it's every Oliver Samuels. Like, till this day, me and my mom have quotables from TV shows where we grew up watching Oliver Samuels, which is like our Richard Pryor as far as comedy goes, and he's still living, God bless. But like, we still have quotables till this day where if you say it around a Jamaican, they immediately laugh, right? And so to me, that's why I scored this so high, because the minute I started watching it, I was brought back there. So as far as recommendation, it's not something that I would think that if you didn't experience that, you wouldn't understand why this is so funny when it's funny, even when it's serious. You see what I'm saying? Like, the fight scenes were dead fire and funny to me. Like,
I see what you're saying,
Yeah.
but
Interesting.
I also this does also definitely has high rewatchability and recommendation as well. But I recommend this to a lot of people, man. If you guys enjoy looking at soap operas, telenovelas, if you guys enjoy like all of the little the low budget CBS. Is it CBS? PBS. It was PBS.
It'd be
low
TBS. It's
budget.
a
PBS. But
TBS.
enjoy those low budget type films like coming up, like growing up back in the day. Like I said, The Awakenings was really big in Chicago. It was a
Good jail movie
thing. Like this was just really good, nostalgic. It brought you back to childhood. Watching a lot of those shows, like Ghost Rider. You had shows like back in the day, the California Dreams, the goddamn Hey Dude, all of that shit. It had that type of vibe.
Damn.
So yeah, nigga, I'm taking you all over. I'm making sure I hit each demographic. I was
that's an interesting take about the whole Hey Dude aspect, because that's not a stretch.
No, it's not. It really isn't. But yeah, if you enjoyed those types of films back in the day, you would enjoy watching this, and you would definitely
Any
get some
Steven
entertainment
Seagal
value.
fight scene.
Oh my God, don't get me started on those.
Good John Claude Van Damme.
Except for the one where Steven Seagal had the movie with Michael Jai White. He wasn't fucking with that. He made sure he beat up everybody else for real, but he was not fucking with Michael Jai White.
Yeah, there's like a good Channel 6 on a Sunday afternoon type movie.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like I enjoyed it. Would I recommend it? It would be more so like if somebody said, "Hey man, have you seen Shanty Town?" I'll say, "Hey, check it out." It wouldn't be like, "Hey, I got this movie you should check out." You know.
What if they freaky though? You know, they like booties and shit. I would recommend it to them people too. Well, you want to see some booty? Yeah. Put you on Shanty Town.
No, honestly, I think it's
I enjoyed
an easy rewatch. It's an easy rewatch. It's a bit over 3 hours, I believe. I actually would recommend this. I think this fits in the crowd of all of the love childs that we spoke of. Anybody who could watch state property can watch this. Anybody who can watch paid in full can watch
Paper
this.
Soldiers.
Paper Soldiers. They can watch this. So I feel like if you can watch Players Club, you can watch this. This minus the comedy to a degree, but I feel like it has a lot of those elements to it where people here in the States can attach and appreciate this, and it can have the ability of being a cult classic like some of those movies I just named. Especially if you're watching like movies like Trippin' and any of the Brian Hooks movies like Three Strikes or any of them, you can sit through this easy.
For sure. Yeah, for me, definitely going, rewatch at some point. I will recommend. I rocked with it. As everyone else said, it has a lot of nostalgic vibes to it as far as, stuff that we've experienced in the culture already. For me, it kind of reminded me of a lot of the YouTube series, Respect Life, Money and Violence, things of that nature. And honestly, it made me go and start that young Tubi account. You know what I'm saying? Got to tap in on the Tubi flicks because I kind of want to see some more of these. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Joe, that is a great take on that. Definitely Tubi worthy.
To be continued. Goddamn it, we
bro,
definitely
Netflix can't catch a break, bro. Netflix can't catch a break. Like they put out a show and you run to another subscriber. Like, hey, you know where else I can find a bunch of these? Over here. Let me go.
Oh man.
Hey, buddy that played Big is in about 8 of them bitches over there, dog. I'm gonna watch that last one out.
Man, no, I just want to specify when I say low budget, it's not a slight, or I'm not coming at anybody, like, because a lot of your goddamn low budget.
What's
films,
a slight?
No, like whatever. I don't know. I just was throwing the word out there for you. But spite, okay. I mean, like I'm not coming at you or coming at them. Not saying that that's a negative thing. Like fucking a lot of your low budget films are some of the better films that you've ever seen. And all of that, so
yeah. No, man, just go tap in. Check this out. We recommend it.
Yeah, and you can tap in the goddamn TruVuePodcast.com where you could like, subscribe, share, and comment to help us to beat that all-powerful algorithm trying to hold the Black Pod down. And thank you for riding with us over there at the YouTube. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, that bell for notification, that thumbs up. Leave a comment. We do respond. Leave us something that you want us to review because we do know that your time is very precious. And why waste it watching some bullshit? So you leave that for us to do. We'll drop the review for you. Y'all go ahead and give us a thumbs up and everything for it, man. You know, it's a win-win situation for every goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? TruVue Podcast. That's TruVue podcast.com. Let's go.
Yes, sir, man. And y'all already know, man, y'all can tap in with me at zomixed.com for all the audio production needs. That's ZOMIXEDIT.com. Mixing, mastering, production, beats. Get at your boy.
Hey, and while you got that cellular device out, man, go ahead and look me up. Dinez-X Cochran. That's D as in delightful, E as in excellent, N as in nice, E as in exciting, 2 Z's like zebra, Cochran, COCHRAN on Amazon. Go ahead and get one of those books and be on the lookout for my new book, actually inspired by Freaky J over here. It's called Yo Black People. Be on the lookout on that within the next 60 days.
Oh fuck!
Hey, I wanted to ask. I swear to God, I'm like, damn. I wanted to ask when I seen it, G.
The fuck?
Hey, with that said, you know what we always say.
Go watch
Here
it.
at the blue view, the TruVue.
What the fuck is going? Hey, bro. Oh god.
Hey, go read some shit, go learn some shit, and most definitely, please go watch some shit.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah. Son. You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth. What the hell was that?
You're